everybody, welcome to the video. If you know how old and where I got my shirt from, you are okay in my book. Today I'm going to go over what I'm calling my purse lipstick, my purse lip colors, because I have these in my bag for extended amounts of time. I do clean out my bag. I try to clean it out like maybe once a month on my cosmetics to kind of see what I have, what I need to use, what I am not using, and then yeah, we're just gonna go over my favorite lip colors basically because I have them on hand with me at all times. And I have about a medium to tan skin tone, so this is kind of going to be a little bit of a nude palette for medium to tan skin tones. And then I do have some pinks and a couple reds that look really good on me. So I'm going to go over those with you today. So if you are interested, just keep on watching. Thank you for coming, and let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to start with is chapstick. So this is actually the Sunbum tinted chapstick, and it has a tint to it, if you can tell by the name. So this is the color that it is. The color is called Nude Beach, and this does have SPF 15. So this is kind of something that I use when I just forget to put on a lip color and I just need some chapstick, or if I'm just feeling really dry. So that's kind of the color that it is right there. I'm trying to focus in right here. But it's just like a peachy, kind of like burnt rose kind of color. So yeah, I really like this when I am just feeling like I need some chapstick, but I also kind of just want a little bit of color. So this is what I reach for. That's in my purse. Another chapstick that I have is not a colored chapstick, but it is one that I've been using for a few years now. I want to say like maybe 3 years. So this is the Jack Black Lip Balm, and this does have SPF 25, so it has a higher SPF than the Sunbum chapstick, but I do really like this one. It has no color. This one is in this flavor Black Cherry, and this is just a clear lip balm. Comes out like Carmex, and yeah, I really like this one. This one's in my bag. I have probably like a handful of these because I buy the packs when they are on sale. Moving on to bullet lipsticks, which are kind of like an old favorite that people use. The first one that I have is from Tarte. It is going to be the Rainforest of the Sea collection. This is just your basic standard bullet lipstick. This is more of a nude. This is in the color Rum Punch, and I bought this one at Sephora. So you can only find the Rainforest of the Sea collection at Sephora. It's a Color Splash lipstick. So I have this one. This color is really nice on me. Let me swatch it for you. It's like a lighter version of my lip color. So my lips are a little bit more deeper than this, but this is going to be a lighter version. I like to wear this on top of a darker lip color and kind of like blend the two together. It gives me a really nice pouty effect, and it gives me a really nice look. The second one that I have is going to be a MAC lipstick bullet. This is in the color Velvet Teddy. It is a matte, and I have this one green dotted. This one's actually kind of old. I don't know if you can tell, but I've kind of used it up a little. But this is more of like a rosy type of pink nude. Let me swatch it on here for you. So this is just a little bit deeper than this one, a little bit more pink. But this looks really good on me. I'm actually wearing it right now, and it just like blends in. It's not too pale for my skin, but this is a really good one. I don't know if you can tell how far I am in this bullet. One that is kind of like a lip crayon is this Dose of Colors. It's from the Mickey Mouse collection. It's in the shade Forever, and it is described on the website as a cool brown. They don't sell this in Ulta stores anymore, but they do have it on Dose of Colors website. So I will swatch it for you. As you can tell, it's kind of like in between these two and also more brown. I don't really consider it to be a cool brown just because cool browns usually look kind of gray on me, and this is like my perfect brown, like a light tan brown for my skin tone. So I really like this one. You can still order it on doseofcolors.com. I think they are $17, but this is another good one that I would not pass up just because the color is so good. Not because it's Mickey Mouse. I mean, you don't really have to like Mickey Mouse to like this. This is just such a good nude for like tan skin tones. Alright, moving on to liquid lipsticks. The first mini I'm going to mention is the color Dazed, and this is just a miniature version of Anastasia Beverly Hills. As you can tell, it's really small, and this is more of like your reddish pink berry color, I guess. That's the color right there. The second one that I have from that set that I actually really liked is Bittersweet. So it is actually like a deep brown. I wore this one time, and I think I wore it with the inappropriate makeup and outfit because, as you'll see in a second, this is a really rich brown. Not really chocolatey. It's more of like a mid-tone brown, but it dried down really dark, and I was like, oh, my lips are real brown today. So if you like darker browns, this one's going to be the one for you. I believe they sell that one in a bigger version in a single size. And then the one that I bought, the full size, was, where is it? I thought I had it. The one that I bought the full size one of is Hudson, and I actually don't have that with me right now. But I did purchase a full size Ashton from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and that is going to be like one of my other perfect nudes. It looks pretty similar to the other nudes that I have. However, this is more of like a pinky peach type of nude. So yeah, that is going to be a good one for tan skin tones. So the other nude that I have is from Tarte. It is the paint. I think the Tarte is like the lip paint or something. Tarteist lip paint. Yep. And then this is in the color Delish. I actually should probably throw this one out because it is expired. But I wanted to hold on to this to show you guys. I don't keep it in my bag, but it's going to be one of my favorite nudes that I have repurchased, and I think I have a backup somewhere. So as you can tell, this is almost the same color. I think this is more red and pink, and then this is more not red and pink. This might be a little bit more like burnt, actually, something like that. But this is in the color Delish, and my sister actually had this, and she had it in like a BoxyCharm, or she got it in like an Ipsy box or something. She got it somewhere, and she let me try it because it was too dark for her. She's more light skin tone, and I'm the darker one. I tried it on, and I really liked it, so she let me have it. Alright, so moving on, this is still going to be in the liquid lipstick section. However, I am going to show you a couple reds that I really like. Now, blue tone reds really don't work for me because they're a little bit too deep, and they just don't work for my skin tone. I'm more of like a yellow golden skin tone. So the orange reds are really what makes them pop, like my lips pop with it. The only neutral kind of maybe a little bit blue tone red that I really like is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade American Doll. So this is going to be kind of like your classic red. I'll swatch it right here for you. This is a little bit more deep than I like. However, this shade does work for me. This one is really good at not cracking. The other one that I have is an orange red. However, the formula is not as good as it was, I guess, when I first got it. I thought it was okay, and then I just kept using it, and it wasn't that good. It's a little bit too, I guess it's too moussey, but it's going to be the Morphe liquid lipstick in Hot Shot. So I was using this one for a really long time, and then it just started getting all gross, and like I would have to like put chapstick on about like a couple hours in just to revive it, and it just was not working. So this is more of like the red that I'm into. This one, as you can tell, is more of like a neutral, little bit blue tone red, and then this one is like a hot spicy red. So I really like reds like this. The other red that Smashbox just brought back that I loved, I was using it for the longest time, and then they got rid of it. I don't know why, and then they just came out with it again as like a new release or like a reformulation maybe. But it is the shade called Bang Bang, and it's about the same shade as this. However, the formula is so much better. There is a nude from there that I really like too called Stepping Out, which I am going to repurchase, and it will probably be in my next lipsticks that are in my bag video. So look out for that. Moving on to lip glosses, I just have a couple because I don't really like lip glosses. My hair is usually down, it's usually everywhere. If it gets in my face, it gets really annoying, so I just don't do lip glosses. The first one that I'm going to mention is in correlation with the Mickey Dose of Colors Lipstick, it is the Dose of Colors Mickey Collection Lip Gloss by Dose of Colors, and it is called One and Only. So this is like your typical brown lip gloss. It is pigmented, so when I swatch it here, you'll be able to see the color. This smells like vanilla frosting, and it's just so good. Like, the color is good. If I top it over that lipstick pencil, it looks amazing. It just works. Like, all of it just works. So usually I wear these two together, or I could just wear this by itself if I just want a little bit of color and my hair's up, because when my hair's up, I wear lip gloss. And then this is kind of like my everyday, and it's a crayon, so it's easy to apply. The second lip gloss that I have in here is a new one. This is going to be the NARS lip gloss, and this is in the shade Orgasm. So this is like the blush shade. They came out with lip oil, lip balm, and like lip gloss in the shade of Orgasm that their blush is in. And this is just like a nudie pink. It's got a little bit of gold fleck in it. I'm trying to get a good swatch so you can see the color. But this is going to be the color of it, and it is pretty pigmented, so it shows up like that on your lips. I recently bought I think it was a Black Friday little sample, and it came with the 3-in-1 like stick. But the NARS Orgasm Lips Gloss is going to be another one that I keep in my bag. And then the last one that I have is going to be something that I don't keep in my bag because I don't use it a lot. However, it is a really good nude shade for me, so I use it like today. I put a little bit on in the middle. So this is going to be the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Pillow Plump XXL. It is like a squeezy tube lip gloss. This is the shade. So the shade on here, what you see is what you get. So this is going to be the shade. You can barely see on my hand because it kind of matches my skin tone. But this is the shade that I put over nude lipsticks, and it just makes it look more juicy, more plumpy. This isn't as bad as the Too Faced Lip Plumper. That one I cannot stand. That one is too strong. I can't deal with it, and it's too mentholy. Like, I'm okay with lip plumpers, but like, that one was just really bad. So I just don't buy those. They did come out with shades for those though. If you are interested in a lip plumper, I would go to Ulta and look at the shades because those are out. And then, yeah, so I think that's it for my bag. As you can tell, I keep a lot in my bag. I like to have options. The reds I don't necessarily keep in there for like an extended amount of time. I usually just wear reds on like Fridays for the Red Fridays. Remember Everyone Deployed. That's just a personal thing that I do. So I really liked to find the reds that look good on me. But as far as like these, you know, I keep all these in my bag. And then I keep these. And then of course my chapstick. So I have like a whole pocket of just like lipsticks. So that is what looks good on me. So if any of you guys are watching and you are the similar skin tone, I would go look at these lipsticks and see if they just work for you. So if I can help anybody find a different nude or a nude shade for their skin tone, perfect. That's what I wanted to do. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I don't really know where the direction this is going, but I'm just kind of like toying and playing with some ideas and kind of seeing where it will lead me. I mean, if I delve into other things, are you going to be mad? Who knows? So yeah, just thanks for sticking around. If you would like to come back, I'll try and get another video up this week or next. And yeah, we'll just see where this goes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you'll come back, and I hope you'll hit like, and I hope you'll subscribe, and I will see you next time.